You cannot plow a field by turning it over in your mind. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not the one who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear. Nelson Mandela says this. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Spread love everywhere you go, says Mother Teresa. Our own life is the instrument with which we experiment. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better, says Jim Rohn. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. I can't read who said it. My life has a superb cast, but I can't figure out the plot. Hope is both the earliest and the most indispensable virtue inherent in the state of being alive. If life is to be sustained, hope must remain, even where confidence is wounded, trust impaired. Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. Francis of Assisi says that. Trouble is part of your life. If you don't share it, you don't give the person who loves you a chance to love you enough. Dinah Shawn. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. It is true that I've had heartache and tragedy in my life. These are things none of us avoids. Suffering is the price of being alive, says Judy Collins. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time. Confucius says that. Hindsight is the lottery of life. Judy. Life itself is the proper binge. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Learn to get in touch with silence within yourself and know that everything in this life has purpose. There are no mistakes, no coincidences. All events are blessings given to us to learn from. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. Promise yourself to live your life as a revolution and not just a process of evolution. Limit your always and your nevers. Amy Poehler. In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. I simply can't build up my hopes on a foundation consisting of confusion, misery, and death, says Anne Frank in her book. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Helen Keller. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. Oprah Winfrey. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you go, do not stop. Confucius says that. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Hardship often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny, says C.S. Lewis. Some of the sayings that I was just reading. Worship centers open for prayer and meditation, they say here.